very urgent. Your soulmate is about to make a choice they'll never recover from. Open this now. My child, listen to me closely. I need you to understand something that will change everything you have been waiting for. Right now, in this very moment, there is someone thinking about you, someone whose heart is about to make a decision that will either bring you together or push them further away. This is not coincidence, and this is not accident. This is the moment I have been preparing you for. For years, I have seen your silent prayers in the middle of the night. I have felt every tear you cried when you thought no one was looking. I have heard every whisper of your heart asking, will they ever come? The answer is yes. But before I tell you what comes next, you need to understand the urgency of this hour. Your soulmate is standing at a crossroads, and the choice they make in the coming days will determine whether they step toward you or turn away. They do not yet know that you exist in their future. They do not yet understand that somewhere in this world, their answer has been praying for them too. Stay with me. I am going to reveal exactly what you must do to prepare your heart for this connection before tomorrow's sunrise. The Lord says, I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. While you were sleeping, I was moving circumstances around you. While you were doubting, I was opening doors you did not know existed. While you were afraid, I was sending my angels to protect your future and the future of the one who was made for you. Do you understand what I am telling you? Your soulmate has been going through their own journey of preparation. They have faced their own loneliness. They have experienced their own moments of wondering if true love even exists. And in those moments, in those dark, desperate moments when they nearly gave up on love altogether, they prayed. They spoke my name. They asked me to guide them to the one they were meant to find. And I heard them. Just as I have been hearing you. This is what the world does not tell you about soulmates. They are not just a person you meet by accident on some random street corner. Your soulmate is someone whose soul has been aligned with yours before time itself began. They are someone I selected for you before you were born. Every experience they have had, every pain they have endured, every lesson they have learned has been preparing them to meet you exactly where you are right now. Jesus says, but here is what I need you to understand, and this is where everything changes. Your soulmate is about to make a choice, and that choice will be influenced by whether or not your heart is ready to receive them. You see, the universe does not work the way you think it does. I do not simply drop your soulmate into your lap while you are sitting on your couch waiting for life to happen. No. I have designed love to work through your willingness to prepare yourself spiritually and emotionally. Right now, your soulmate may be sitting with someone else. They may be considering a path that looks safer, easier, less risky. They may be one conversation away from closing the door on the connection I have been building for you both. This is why I am speaking to you today with this urgent message. The choice they are about to make will be determined, in part, by whether the space in their heart where you belong has been prepared by me. And that preparation begins when you, yes, you, make the decision to trust me completely. When you let go of your fear. When you stop trying to control the outcome. When you finally believe that I have been protecting this connection all along. Listen to what I am about to tell you, because this is the hidden sign that only you will understand. Over the past few weeks, you have felt something shift inside your soul. Perhaps you woke up at 3 in the morning with a feeling of warmth spreading through your chest. Perhaps you found yourself remembering a memory that does not belong to your past, something that felt like a glimpse into a future you have not yet lived. Do not dismiss these moments. Do not explain them away as stress or imagination or the random firing of your brain while you slept. These are my whispers to you. These are the ways I have been communicating directly with your spirit, telling you that everything is about to change. Your soulmate has been receiving the same messages. They have been feeling the same pull. They have been lying awake at night wondering who is thinking about them, who is calling to them across the distance, who is somehow intertwined with their destiny in ways they cannot yet understand. That voice in their heart? That is you. That is your soul reaching toward them through the veil that currently separates your two lives. The Lord says, and now I must tell you something that may be difficult to hear. There is someone in your soulmate's life right now who does not want them to find you. This person may not even know that I have chosen someone else for your soulmate's future. But their influence, their presence, their claims on your soulmate's time are all part of a test to determine if your future beloved will have the strength and the courage to choose the path I have laid out for them. This is the spiritual warfare that no one talks about. This is the reason why so many people miss their soulmate and end up spending their entire lives wondering, what if? They do not understand that finding your soulmate is not just about the two of you meeting. It is about both of you having the courage to walk away from what feels safe and comfortable in order to step into what I have actually designed for you. Your soulmate needs to know that someone is waiting for them. Not just anyone. Someone who loves them so completely that they would wait forever if necessary. Someone who has been prepared by me to understand them in ways no one else ever could. I need you to understand the signs I am giving you right now. In the past 3 days, something unexpected has happened to you, something small that made you pause. It could have been a song that came on at exactly the right moment. It could have been running into someone who said something that felt like a direct message from me, speaking directly into your situation. These are not accidents. I am placing these signs in your path to confirm that you are at the very threshold of the greatest love story you have ever known. But I cannot bring this soulmate into your life if you are still holding on to the pain of your past. I cannot join two hearts if one of them is still locked away, protected by the walls you have built to keep yourself from being hurt again. This is what I need you to do, and this is where your faith will be tested. I need you to forgive everyone who has ever hurt you. I need you to release every person who ever made you feel like you were not worthy of love. I need you to let go of every unkind word that was spoken to you, every broken promise, every person who turned away when you needed them most. Jesus says, "Do you understand what I am asking of you? I am asking you to empty your hands so that they are ready to receive this blessing. I am asking you to clear your heart so that there is room for someone new to move in. I am asking you to trust me, even though the waiting has been long and the loneliness has been deep. Your soulmate is walking through their own process of healing right now. Even as we speak, they are learning to let go of the people and the patterns that were never meant to be part of their future. They are discovering that the life they thought they wanted is not actually the life I have designed for them. And in the midst of this realization, they are becoming the person you need them to be. They are becoming brave. They are becoming open. They are becoming ready to recognize you when you finally stand before them. But here is the truth that will change everything. Your soulmate cannot move toward you if you are still running backward. Your soulmate cannot find you if you are still searching in the wrong direction. The spiritual connection between you two is like two magnets that have been separated by distance and time and circumstance. But magnets do not fight each other. When they are properly aligned, they rush toward each other with a force that cannot be stopped. I have been preparing you for this moment your entire life. Every mistake you made taught you something you needed to know to recognize this person when they finally appeared. Every heartbreak broke you open in just the right way to make room for a love this deep. Every lonely night was actually me, holding you, whispering to you that this waiting would all make sense one day. And now that day is coming. Right now, I am moving circumstances in your soulmate's life that will loosen the bonds that currently keep them in the wrong place with the wrong people. I am working through their friends, their family, and their own heart to help them understand that the path they have been on is not the path I have chosen for them. I am preparing their heart to recognize you, to see you, to run toward you with the same urgency and longing that you have been holding for them. The Lord says, "But I cannot do this alone. I need your help. I need your faith. I need your willingness to participate in this miracle that I am orchestrating." There is something happening in the spiritual realm right now that has consequences for your entire future. Your soulmate's guides, the spiritual forces I have assigned to protect them and guide them, are in constant communication with the spiritual forces that have been assigned to you. We are working together to create the exact circumstances where you two will find each other. We are removing obstacles. We are opening doors. We are using the free will I have given both of you to guide you toward this connection. But here is what most people do not understand: God works through the willing. I cannot force your soulmate to choose you. I cannot force them to take the leap of faith that will bring them into your life. They must choose. Just as you must choose. This is a love that is freely given on both sides, or it is not a soulmate connection at all. This is a connection that requires both of you to say, yes, to me, and yes, to each other, even when saying yes is terrifying. Right now, somewhere in this world, your soulmate is being prepared for you in ways you cannot imagine. Perhaps they are ending a relationship that never served them. Perhaps they are making a difficult decision that will free them to pursue a completely different life. Jesus says, "I am going to tell you something that will hurt to hear, but it is the truth you need to know. There is a moment coming, very soon, within days or weeks, when your soulmate will have to make a choice that will define the rest of their life. They will be standing at a crossroads. On one side, there is the safe path, the path that feels familiar, the path where they stay with what they know. On the other side, there is the path I have chosen for them, the path that leads to you, the path that requires them to trust me and believe that something better is coming. If they choose the safe path, they will miss you. If they turn away from the leap of faith I am asking them to take, they will spend the rest of their life wondering about you. If they do not listen to the voice I am whispering into their heart, they will never know the love that was meant to be theirs. This is why your role is so critical right now. Your soulmate needs to feel your love calling to them across the distance. They need to sense that somewhere out there, someone is holding space for them, someone is waiting, someone is believing in them even though they have not yet met. When they feel that presence, that spiritual weight of your love and your faith, it will give them the courage to make the choice that leads to you. I have been showing you signs all along, and now I need you to see them clearly. Think about the moments in your life when you felt the most loved, the most seen, the most understood. In those moments, you were experiencing a preview of what your soulmate will make you feel like every single day. This is not imagination. This is not wishful thinking. This is remembrance. You are remembering a feeling that belongs to your future. Your soulmate has been experiencing the same thing. They have been having dreams about someone they do not yet know. They have been hearing a voice that feels familiar even though they have never heard it before. They have been filled with a longing that has no explanation, a desire for something they cannot name, an ache for a connection they have not yet experienced. This longing is coming from me. I have placed it in their heart as a homing device, a spiritual compass that will guide them toward you. The Lord says. But before you can receive this person, you must understand one final truth. The soulmate connection is not about two people who are perfect for each other. It is about two people who have been refined and prepared by me through their own suffering and growth. It is about two people who have learned to see beauty in the broken places. It is about two people who have become capable of love that transcends understanding because they have been through the fire and survived. Your soulmate has been through their own season of fire. They have suffered. They have been rejected. They have been misunderstood. They have known loneliness that goes so deep it feels like it will swallow them whole. And through all of that suffering, they have become the person who can truly meet you, truly love you, truly complete you in the ways I have always intended. Do you understand what this means? It means the soulmate I am bringing into your life is not some perfect fantasy person. They are real. They are flawed. They are human. But they are exactly who you have been praying for because they understand you in ways that only someone who has walked a similar path could ever understand you. Jesus says, I need to tell you what is happening in your soulmate's heart right now. At this very moment, they are thinking about someone they cannot name. They are feeling a pull toward a future that they cannot yet see. They are standing on the edge of a decision that will change the course of their entire life. And I am here. I am holding them. I am giving them the courage to take the leap. Just as I am holding you and giving you the courage to believe that this is really happening. Because it is really happening. This is not a dream. This is not wishful thinking. This is not a fantasy that has no place in reality. Your soulmate is as real as the ground beneath your feet. The love they feel for you, even before they have met you, is as real as the beating of your heart. The future I have designed for you both is as solid and certain as the sun rising tomorrow morning. But before that sunrise can come, I need you to make a choice. I need you to decide, right now, that you are going to trust me completely. I need you to choose to believe that I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. I need you to choose to prepare your heart for this connection, even though every voice around you has been telling you that this kind of love is not real, that soulmates are a fantasy, that the kind of connection you have been longing for is impossible. I am going to reveal something to you now that will confirm everything I have been telling you. In the coming days, very soon, perhaps even tomorrow, you are going to receive a sign that will be unmistakable. This sign will be a direct message from me, telling you that everything I have spoken to you today is true. This sign will be so clear, so specific, so perfectly aligned with your situation that you will know with absolute certainty that I am real and I am working for you. The sign will come in a form that only you will recognize. It may be a person who speaks words that feel like they were written specifically for your situation. It may be a moment when you feel a sudden warmth in your chest, a sudden knowing, a sudden peace that washes over you for no logical reason. It may be something you see, something you hear, something that your spirit recognizes as a direct communication from me. When you receive this sign, I need you to honor it. I need you to acknowledge it. I need you to let it fill you with the faith that you need to move forward in trust. The Lord says, your soulmate is about to receive their own sign at the exact same moment. This is how I work in the spiritual realm. I do not just speak to one person in isolation. I am orchestrating a symphony where every note is perfectly timed. I am speaking to your soulmate in their own language, through their own signs, in ways that will mean something only to them. And at the exact moment when I am speaking to you, I am also speaking to them. At the exact moment when your heart is being opened and prepared, their heart is being opened and prepared as well. This is the miracle of soulmate connection. This is why it feels like destiny. This is why when it finally happens, it will feel like coming home. I need you to understand the timeline of what is about to unfold in your life. In the next 7 days, you will begin to notice a pattern of signs and synchronicities that will build your faith. By the end of 2 weeks, circumstances in your soulmate's life will begin to shift in ways that will position them to meet you. Within a month, by the end of the next full moon cycle, you and your soulmate will have begun your connection. This is not a promise I am making lightly. This is not a timeline I am giving you to manipulate or to obsess over. This is simply me telling you what is coming so that you can stop living in fear and start living in faith. Stop wondering if this is really going to happen. It is. I am telling you it is. My word is law. My promises are eternal. And I am promising you that your soulmate is coming. But you must prepare yourself spiritually. You must clear away the debris of your past. You must make room in your heart and in your life for this person to walk into. You must begin to live as if you are already loved by your soulmate, even though you have not yet met them. When you do this, your frequency shifts. Your energy changes. Your entire presence transforms. And that transformation is what will allow your soulmate to find you. Jesus says, "Let me speak to you about the specific preparations you need to make right now. First, you must forgive. You must go through every person who has ever hurt you, and you must consciously, deliberately release them from your judgment. This does not mean you condone what they did. This means you stop letting what they did control your future. You stop letting their rejection define your worth. You stop letting their actions determine whether you can receive love. Second, you must let go of your timeline. You must stop trying to force this connection into being on your schedule. You must trust that I know the perfect timing for you and your soulmate to meet. The waiting is not a punishment. The waiting is a preparation. Every day that passes is another day that I am refining you, strengthening you, preparing you to be exactly who your soulmate needs you to be. Third, you must open yourself to receive. This means you must stop protecting yourself. You must lower the walls. You must become vulnerable. You must be willing to be seen and known and loved in ways that terrify you. Because your soulmate cannot love you if they do not see the real you. They cannot connect with you if you are hiding behind a mask. They cannot begin to heal your heart if you do not let them in. There is a specific moment that I need to prepare you for now.